Okay, just to add, if you wanna know the price or what, right? Let me tell you this. This car is technically free if you can afford it. Yes, it is free because you won't lose a single cent. Right? You can buy this car now, you can use it, you can drive it, and then when you sell it, you're gonna make money. So if you can make money from buying this car, it's technically free if you can buy it at the first place. Alright? Cheers. So the windshield is optional. You can spec the car with or without it. So this falls under the Ultimate series, alright? Now if you're lucky enough to buy cars like these, you're in for a treat, because these kind of cars, they only go up in value. And yeah, the saying goes, the richer you are, the richer you get. And for the person who managed to get this, congratulations. This is an absolute beauty, and the way you spec'd it is just amazing. Alright, grey, red pinstripes, carbon bits on the exterior, and the seats, the dual tone seats, just looks amazing. Alright, and I can see the whole frame, the entire frame of the windshield is made of carbon fiber, and in fact, let me guess it, the entire car is made of carbon fiber. Alright, what an amazing car. So this is the Elva, and crazy. I need to walk nearer to the car, but everybody's taking pictures. Let me walk around it. So let's take a look at it. Slim headlamps. Oh, look at the entire front end. Alright, guys. Let me okay, I just spotted something amazing. There are no opening lines throughout the entire front end. It looks like a concept car. Alright, from the bumper to the headlamps to the hood. There's no hood. My god. Oh my god, look at that. Okay. Let me pause the video, I'll continue later on. Now let you guys have a look at the specs. Alright, same 4-litre V8 engine, 815 horsepower, 800 Newton meters of torque. Alright, it's a 7-speed transmission, and we all know how amazing McLaren suspensions are. Yesterday I was driving and was having a little bit of fun with a 765 LT in front of me, and both of us were going through like a super huge undulation, and the 765 LT just takes it like that. You know, I'm in my RS6, I'm in a very comfortable air suspension car, but the 765 LT, being a super hyper car, just goes up like that, and just beautiful. Alright, let's look at the car from the sides. Alright, oh my god, I kind of wish if those are to place the helmets inside. You know, these two humps, it looks like they can open. I wish it's a helmet compartment. I have no knowledge on this car, but all these kind of speedsters where they are roofless, windshieldless, Aston Martin has one, McLaren has one, Lamborghini has one, Ferrari has one, and of course the famous SLR McLaren Mercedes Sterling Moss, right? That car sort of restarted this trend, I would say. And the one in the Aston, the two humps at the back are made of glass, and you can see the helmets inside, right? Super duper cool. Okay, from here, so you see the paint here, right? But from this side, as we shade to this side, let me show you, the carbon fibers begin to show themselves from this angle. My god, can you see the carbon fiber lines? So from the front angle, I'm looking at the paint, but actually it's a thin layer that glitters above The carbon fiber. My God, look at that. Amazing, amazing. I'm sorry guys, I'm speaking through my mask. So, and with the guy talking, you know, with music and all that, it's not easy to let you all hear what I'm saying, but I'm trying my best here, alright? So, Pirelli tires, alright? And, oh, I want to show you this. Even the insides, can you see the inside, the wheel well? My God. So basically this is a giant piece of carbon fiber, right? Pure carbon fiber everywhere, every bit of it. Alright, and that's the, is that the VIN? That is super cool. Alright, and the doors actually go up like that, and then you can see that. Look at the doors, how tiny they are. And this shows the entire structure of the car is so big. Oh my God, just look at it. It is absolutely gorgeous. The carbon fiber work that's being employed in this car, just amazing. And that little iPad there that sticks out, crazy. Look at all that. Amazing. So, we don't want to get our equipment too near to the car because you wouldn't know. The aircon vents are over here. Look at that. On the door. That is super cool. Okay, let's come to this side. Here we can see the carbon fiber weaves coming up. So it's not actually the paint. It's not the angle where I am. This car was spec'd for the paint to fade out and show the carbon fiber. This is super cool. It's my first time seeing paint done this way. This is just absolutely cool. So it's technically a two-tone, but instead of two colors, the color actually slowly faded off towards this side, revealing the carbon fiber structure. How amazing is that? This is my first time seeing this, and I think this is just unbelievably cool. This is surreal to see this. Have you guys seen anything like that? I have never seen anything like that. Oh my God, this is just amazing. You see, sometimes car manufacturers like these, you know, they are innovative. They do different things. And without these kind of car makers, right, the industry wouldn't have moved forward, right? It's just crazy. So this whole thing, yes, it forms the rear part, it forms the holder for the lights, but the entire thing also serves like a giant heat sink, because this is metal that's obviously hot, and this metal will be able to transfer heat and just away. This is just mad. The brake lights are here. Look at the structure, the intakes, the manifolds. Look at all that. The plenums. My God. Amazing. This is just freaking mad. I hope nobody drops their phone or cameras onto the car. Alright, look at the structure inside. The tubs. Speaker housing is milled from solid aluminium. That's the speaker housing. Right, it's milled. The seats, the seat backs. Oh my God, lovely. I wonder if the windshield is detachable. I hope it is. If it is, okay, it doesn't make sense if it can't, right? I hope it's detachable. But what's amazing is that this entire part, you look at this entire part. This entire part is seamless, and this entire part is seamless. There are no openings. There's no bumper lines, nothing. This entire structure is a single piece. Good luck to whoever's doing PPF. Okay, as you see the line there. Even the bumpers, the sides, look at that, is single piece. The construction of this car is surreal. It's not like assembled up with different parts. It is a single tub, single piece, single tub from the oven. Basically, the entire front end is weaved. Instead of separate parts of carbon fiber being put together, is weaved. The entire thing is weaved. The side, It's baked. This car is baked. It's not assembled, it's baked. Can you imagine? Oh my god. Now, if it comes with carbon fiber rims, it will fit this car better, right? Anyway, that's the Elva. And I celebrate car manufacturing, car designing that goes into this. I know in the electric era, you can make any form factor you like, right? But it's not easy in the ICE era to stuff all these components in, to design a structure, a housing, a tub that has absolutely zero opening. And oh, I'm glad I've seen this in person today. I'm glad the owner, thank you so much to whoever you are who purchased this car, who brings it into Malaysia, and to allow us to touch your car, because you paid for it and we are the ones who get to enjoy it. You work hard, you spend the money, you buy the car, and you graciously allowed McLaren Kuala Lumpur to display your car here for us to view and touch and enjoy it. Thank you so much. You know, not every hyper car owners are like you, alright? Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. This car is just beyond, especially this one. I'm just so impressed with how the paint actually gradually fades off to reveal the carbon fiber underneath. What an amazing car. Alright? Yep. I'm happy that car makers like these are around. You know, I celebrate this type of achievements. And it's not easy for a car maker like McLaren to be able to do things like that and still keep their balance sheets in the black, you know, to be financially sustainable and yet doing these things. Thank you so much. It's a contribution to mankind. Alright? Amazing. Okay guys, the first question I asked is whether the windshield is detachable. Unfortunately, it's not. Alright, it is an option, because if you spec it with the windshield, it comes spec with it. It is part of the structure. Alright, now with a windshield, you can daily drive this LVA without a roof. Alright, but a windshield protects you from stone chips, you know, protects you from ridiculous wind that blew into your face. Extremely uncomfortable. I have to say this, when a car doesn't have a windshield, you can barely talk in the car. Both of you need helmets, and your helmets needs to have radio or speakers or Bluetooth or whatnot for you to communicate. And little stone chips would hurt you. Little stones will come into your eye. You need to wear a goggle and a helmet in order to drive a car without a windshield, let alone a car that can go up to, you know, 200-300 kilometers. Now, it's not easy to design a car without a roof to reach 300 km/h, right? It's even harder to have a car without a windshield to go at the kind of speeds. Now, if you spec the car, which I hope if you're buying this, don't buy it with a roof, don't buy it with a windshield, because you would have plenty of other cars with a windshield anyway. Please buy it without a windshield. If you don't spec the windshield, it's gonna come with an air curtain system. This whole part, as you can see from the video there, you can see the front part has a lot of opening. Alright, that would be the simulated air curtain to simulate a windshield, to direct air over your head as at best it could. Right? And of course the car looks just 200 times more badass if it doesn't have a windshield, right? But without a windshield, not only you need to wear glasses or goggles to protect your eyes, anything that comes off the road will be potentially very dangerous. But nevertheless, please buy it without a windshield, because it's just that much cooler. And drive with a helmet, right? So of course mere mortals like us would want the car with a windshield, right? But without a windshield, you have the air curtain system, right, that can blow air over you, and but you have to drive like that. So in a way, it takes away some kind of freedom, right? You have to drive with a, when you need to drive with a helmet, it takes away some kind of freedom. Just like bikers, you know. Bikers, yes, riding a motorbike is amazing, but you need to wear your leather, your boots and all that, and then with a helmet and all that, versus driving a car without a roof. You just hop in your t-shirt, shorts and slippers and you can drive off. You don't need a helmet, you don't need a goggle if you have a windshield. Alright? But again, you want to experience, buy something else. If you can afford an Elva, Elva should be about 8 or 9 million before options and before tax. That should be the price. Alright? Usually cars like this, I would always estimate them to be around 10-12 million if you don't pay tax, and when you spec up the car, you know, usually that's near 10 million, should be around there. All right, if you pay taxes, it will end up around easily 13-14 million. Okay, but nobody pay taxes for these kind of cars. They just register it in Langkawi. All right, yeah, that's the McLaren Elva, and Malaysia is so glad to receive it first over here. After this, it's gonna go to Japan and probably Bangkok and whatnot. Now you know how important the Malaysian market is, right, for supercars, because we have a very large supercar ownership group in Malaysia, and we have excellent roads and Malaysians. All right, cheers.